Over the past year, I've been on a mission to educate myself about personal finance. I've read over 30 books on topics like budgeting, investing, building wealth, and achieving financial freedom. While each book had its own unique insights, there were some core lessons that kept coming up again and again. In this video, I'm going to share with you the top 10 best lessons I learned from reading all of these personal finance books. These principles have really helped shape my money mindset and financial habits, so I hope they'll be just as valuable for you too. Lesson 1. Pay yourself first. One of the most repeated pieces of advice was to pay yourself first, before anything else. This means automatically setting aside a portion of your income towards savings and investments as soon as you get paid, before other expenses. Treat this like a mandatory expense, not an afterthought. Many experts recommend aiming for at least 10–15% of your income. Lesson 2. Live below your means. You'll never get ahead financially if your expenses constantly exceed your income. The smartest financial move is to live below your means by keeping your fixed and discretionary spending under control. Don't inflate your lifestyle with raises or try to keep up with the Joneses. Bank the difference between your income and expenses. Lesson 3. Have a written budget. It may seem simple, but creating and sticking to a realistic written budget is crucial. Every dollar you make needs an assignment, whether it's for needs, wants, debt payments, or savings goals. Having a budget keeps you aware, accountable, and on track. Lesson 4. Build an emergency fund. Life always throws curveballs, so you need to be prepared with enough cash reserves to cover 3–6 months worth of living expenses at minimum. An emergency fund protects you from going into debt when unexpected costs pop up and prevents you from having to raid your retirement savings. Lesson 5. Invest early for compound interest. The earlier you start investing for retirement, the more you'll benefit from compound interest over time. Thanks to compounding, even small amounts invested regularly when you're young can grow into a huge nest egg by retirement age. Don't make the mistake of waiting to invest. Start early. Lesson 6. Diversify your investments. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Diversify your investment portfolio across different assets like stocks, bonds, real estate, etc. This reduces your overall risk exposure. And remember, the roller coaster of the markets is nothing to panic over. A diversified portfolio is built to withstand the inevitable ups and downs. Lesson 7. Control lifestyle creep. As your income rises over time, it's tempting to let your spending increase as well. However, the most financially successful people are able to control this lifestyle creep and bank the difference from raises or income bumps rather than inflating their expenses. Live like a millionaire on a middle-class budget. Lesson 8. Focus on increasing income. While cutting expenses is helpful, there's a limit to how many costs you can realistically slash. The most effective way to get ahead is by developing skills and side hustles that boost your income over time. More income opens up more cash for saving, investing, and reaching goals faster. Lesson 9. Get out of debt rapidly. Carrying high-interest consumer debt like credit cards is the enemy of building wealth. Make a serious plan to rapidly pay down all non-mortgage debts by either the debt snowball or debt avalanche methods. You're paying dearly to service these debts, so get rid of them as fast as possible. Lesson 10. Automate good habits. The best way to guarantee you stick to saving and investing is by automating good financial habits. Have portions of each paycheck automatically transferred to separate accounts for emergency savings, retirement contributions, sinking funds for large purchases, and so on. This puts your goals on autopilot. Conclusion. Those are the top 10 lessons that resonated with me from reading over 30 personal finance books. While the specific tactics may vary across different experts and authors, focusing on these core principles can put you in a powerful position to build long-term wealth. Of course, having the knowledge is one thing. You need to actually implement and stick to these habits over many years. But if you can do that, you'll be well on your way to achieving your biggest financial goals and dreams. I hope these lessons provide value to you. If you want to learn more, I've included links to some of my favorite personal finance books in the description below. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.